I've mentioned that of Zaha Hadid, which was used in the design of a. Here, the emphasis on generating images of what the building will look like eventually by Frank Gehry. We also saw one in which the building was designed a smart building. Next slide, please. There's no doubt that present and very clear impact that AI will have on architectural design workflow. This at the moment will affect everyone and everything. AI at the moment is a tool. The impact has been high, but it's still on the increase. A study carried out by RIBA indicated that at the moment, close to 500 million are using AI. And only about 23% of that usage is in architecture. So we can see the number is quite small. Rapid advances in AI will indeed have major impact on possibility and application of AI into society. Next slide, please. The trends. With the use of AI today comes in the evolving trend of use of augmented reality and virtual reality, where clients, stakeholders are immersed in the project, having a feel of what the project will be like, what will it look like, and how will it feel like. The use of robotics in construction, the use of IoT, Internet of It. The architect is expected that this role. That role will be in balancing intuition and the power of AI. Remember, we said AI lack intuition and human touch. Also, the role of the architect here will be to be engaged and continue learning and the fear that we have. AI will replace architects. AI will never replace architects. Rather, AI will help the repetitive task in solving more complex problems with specific and design algorithms that are tailored towards specific projects and specific communities and specific locations. No doubt about it. We can't fight it. The role of the architect is already altered by the advent of artificial intelligence. AI is here to stay. AI is not going anywhere. We need to take time to integrate it into our practice to benefit and leverage from what it offers. Next slide, please. In conclusion and closing, the key takeaways from this discussion. Ultimately, AI enhances. AI will not take or replaces. Call to action. Experiment. Explore. Use innovative ways to integrate AI into your workflow as an architect. adopt these tools, upskill, train, get trained, and retrain in the area of the use of this technology. For our institutions, integrate AI in education. Integrate and use AI for research and curriculum development. Engagement and interactivity. What is your typical architectural design workflow? It is you who knows how your cycle of design is. It is you who will know where to place yours. As I said, AI is here to stay. AI will be with us. Integrate AI into your workflow. Plan to do that in the nearest future. Now look at your practice. Look at your design exercises in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. Look at your workflow. Look at the available tools. Think of where to integrate them into your design process. An AI-enhanced architectural workflow will no doubt increase creativity. It will not replace it. We have had this fear ever since the advent of technology. That technology, when it takes over, creativity is dead. Thank you.
Professor Awal, for your very beautiful presentation. Let me remind you that we had the first paper by Professor Alu Kankum, and we said we would take questions, possibly contribution, after the second speaker. Now, we've just had session on artificial intelligence. Thank God, our own intelligence is natural. Our own is NI, not AI. So I think we will have questions, I'm sure, because I see the issue of this AI will have a lot of challenges. For example, if we look at it at, in African continent, especially with our experience here in Africa or in Nigeria in particular, I can see a kind of connection between even the first speaker and this topic. Because sustainability, as we know, as she has said, the first speaker has pointed out, is a relationship between this AI. What is the relationship between this AI and the environment? How will the AI respond to our sustainability?